Audio test. Maybe bring this bit close to my face. Okay. We have Roger claim. I think I've already claimed everything. I don't think there's been a research yet. I tried this cat game, but oh, is this thing difficult? What awakeners do I have again? Not her, but does she do? Oh, I feel like I should just pull for random characters, to be honest. No. Nah. Like, I suppose she's done some carry, maybe it should be good to pair, but when I need different awakener teams, like just one of each, maybe I should just try and random pull some through here. Can I swap to? Who we got here? Senga and Dia. Interesting, interesting. 24 is a part of the limited characters. Ah, there's Clementine. Well, the limited astral rain. Okay. I think I've given it enough time, so let's jump straight into the story. Think before you act. Oh, here's another goal. Recommend level 21. I should be fine on everything, I think. Fix this. Yeah, I wanted to check. What was her details again? Yeah, I forgot ads start really early in my stream. I'll be honest, kind of a nothing burger character. Like, if I wanted another Kero. Is there anybody else that can contribute to the Forge, the Crimson Forge, or is that just my main guy? What does Hela do? So she can do straight bleed, I suppose. Is there anybody else from Kero that I could pull, or is it just... No, there is others. There's Faint, and then there's this guy. Who's this guy? With Hush. I guess that's how you say his name. Does crit, okay. Means seal, crit rate, and crit damage. W1 HP is below 25%. Ah, yeah, that sounds like normal. 5 damage 3 times. Oh, is that like permanent strength? How interesting. Okay, this thing we should have already started ads. What's going on here? Ah, there we go. It's on point, for fuck's sake. I mean, that guy seems kind of cool. Does some crit damage. I think this is the goal that Sylph was talking about that does so much more damage than my goat, Salvador. What is retain? Card will not enter the discard pile, but instead remains in your hand, will trigger subsequent effects. So yeah, okay, I thought that was what retain meant. Rolls grants the awaken a permanent combat boost. Repeated rolls users don't stack. Okay, so that's what it means by rolls. So whenever I get the opportunity, I use rolls, and that basically gives me a stack, gives me permanent boost to my stats. So getting as much of this up probably sounds good for like a boss fight. Like when they have like 50. Actually, I recently fought the cat, and the cat had multiple lives, 160k I think. That was insane, man. After playing this card, it returns to your hand though. I see. There's a few things. I don't see Echo here, but I do see a lot of retain. Crimson Shackle. So this is what it does. This deals damage 2 times, inflict bleed equals 50% damage dealt. So the more damage I do, the more bleed it does. Okay. Do 20 damage and equal 22 bleed for enemies and gain 2 strength. Okay. What's this now? It's not giving me like this to read over here. Like, isn't this important? Or is... There we go. Lose 10% of current HP, random did that much damage, and inflict bleed equal to 50%. That we've seen this already. Yeah, this is Crimson Shackle. So Crimson Shackle we get with this, no? Unless they get it, like, she could just pull Crimson Shackle directly as well. Seems like a good way to lose a lot of HP. My goat Salvador just needs some build up. He doesn't need to do all that nonsense. Alright. Where was I? I was gonna jump into this. So why take this and not your recommended? On that note, my recommended isn't on Saya right now. Why? Yeah, thank you. I need to read what that does. Like, I'll learn it all eventually, don't worry. Unequip all, recommended. Okay, so now we have this on it. So it's on somebody else. If I were to unequip all and do recommended, it will go back like so. Let's do that one more time. This one, I'm guessing it will give her favorite back, yes. I don't know what this plus thing is. Available confident, that is something I've not gotten yet. Interesting. Honey Wish is still what I'm using. Okay. Yeah. So let's do the story now. Ah, Thor, good to see you again. Okay, by the way, I need to do a bit of a warning for stream. My throat is absolutely cooked. So, yeah, for one, I've made sure I have like full water. I'm drinking guava juice right now. Just gonna have to make sure I stay hydrated and yeah, if I at any point like stop talking, it's probably because I'm gonna like cough out lung or something. So I'll be muting. Anyway, let's get into this. I probably shouldn't be playing this game then, but I want to get the story done, or at least up until chapter 4. The legend of Cerberus traces back to the 8th century BCE Greece. The poet of that era described it thus: born of Echidna, served by Typhon, the 3 heads, those hunted thrice by it, shall have their souls bound to the underworld. It was written with some flair, and they even list a few sighting cases from AF 187. Spare me the sightings. The cited sources are either dubious or outright fabricated. Even that so-called description from an ancient Greek poet diverges widely from modern scholarly research. If you're sending the keeper out on fieldwork based on a few pages of fiction, William, I must question the investigation team's diligence. Okay, dog. Also, maybe I'll use a spacebar. Then I'll hold drink in hand, take a sip, talk, drink, yeah. It's not that I'm unwilling to provide field evidence, it's just William cautiously lays out several photographs from the archive. At the center of each, an uncanny black triangle slowly exudes a dark mist. Severe disillusion. The police received missing persons reports 2 weeks ago. Pretty fast, unusually so. There's also been numerous cases of hysteria in town, and the police submitted a sighting report for Hellhound Cerberus. We suspect the Hellhound is this region's cataclysm. Precisely, given the long-standing local legends about the Hellhound, it might even be a primordial cataclysm newly roused from slumber. This mission will likely involve a fierce battle. I'd like her to accompany the Keeper. That battle-obsessed lunatic? After the Blackpool incident, she's been camped there, shirking her teaching duties. What is shirking? It will probably take the Keeper personally asking to get her to budge. He's already on it. Oh, I wasn't present in this meeting? Odin sits in the farthest corner of the black pool, gazing up at the vast, empty sky. That is where Tavor once appeared. Ah, yes, I've seen her. I remember it from the start. I mean, will they awaken again? You'll face other foes, like the Hellhound, for instance. The Hellhound? Some trite fantasy spun by mortals terrified of death. You need your strength, and I need only the one in that pool. Let them awaken and give me a proper fight. No one knows how long they'll slumber. I've existed on this planet since its genesis. No one outlasts me in patience. and no one knows how long they'll slumber. You're mistaken. With you, the sole variable in play, their awakening is only a matter of time, isn't it? If I keep on sipping this guava juice, I'm gonna run out and I'm just gonna be sad. Relax, I'm just messing with you. I'll come along, but we're setting 3 ground rules. Name them. Can't they like put like a number? I press 1 and it's like, there we go. Name them. First, I'll handle the fighting. Don't bother me with your petty chores. Second, don't meddle in my independent actions. Third, if I pick an opponent, you let me face them one-on-one. And she just agreed to come. With my mere mortal frame, I could hardly drag her here by force, could I? She's surprisingly adaptable. A creature who's lived for eons, enduring countless upheavals, must be a master at rolling with the punches. Let's hope the investigation goes as smoothly. With records and memories erased by dissolution, we're short on witnesses and evidence. Don't jinx it. If Floating makes this trip for nothing, we'll probably only find her back at the Blackpool. Speaking of which, haven't we lost sight of Sosa for a bit? She's already gone. I should probably go to drinking water instead of my guava juice for a bit. Strange pestle? People and pestles abandoned by unknown individuals on the roadside glisten with a filthy, oily green sheen, breathing and morphing restlessly. Rather than resembling a monster, it looks more like ice cream melting under the scorching sun, soon turning into a sticky sludge and vanishing into the air. It's some beetle thing. Destroyed, obtain a mutated heart. Oh yeah. Puzzle emitted a sharp and eerie shriek, accompanied by an unnatural whistling in the ears. Phantasmic flute sounds and the forbidden resonance of oozing fluids. Puzzle twitched bizarrely for a moment before stiffening into silence. Witnessing this, and the awakener beside you seemed to receive some sort of call. Relieving. Okay. That's all. What are our opponents this time? Discard all your hand cards, draw discarded card count +1, X cards retained, exhaust disappears from your deck after being played. Discard all hand cards. So discard all my current cards. Draw discarded card count +1, so I receive extra cards. So if I were to get... Okay, I get you. What does corrosion do? Yeah, when taking active damage or technical damage, remove an equivalent amount of corrosion stacks and suffer HP loss equal to 300% of the removed stacks. 300% of the removed stacks. Other types of damage removes corrosion stacks. I don't actually know what's been said here or whatever. Something like that, so.
やります。やめて。さやと遊んでくれるの
？Play again, counter. Infamous. I really need to check out what this is now that I'm trying to memorize everything. around here. I've seen him. I think he was in chapter 2 at the end. Wasn't he one of the bad guys from which the Sculptors Association? Excuse me, can I take a moment of your time? I hope to delay you for a few minutes to introduce some local folklore. Have you heard of a creature called Cerebus? I've heard of it. Well then, please close your eyes and quietly sense the sound of its approaching footsteps. Following the advice, you closed your eyes. In an instant, eerie breathing roared in your ears. When you opened your eyes in shock, the man from before had already vanished by the relic arcane gloves, but madness. Gives me lose 28 all awakeners obtain that. Oh, that's not worth it. When you play the last card in your hand, draw 2 cards. This effect can trigger up to 2 times. When you play the last card in your hand, draw 2 cards. This effect can trigger up. Oh, okay. So maybe very specific. That's what cards I use. Alright. Looks for me.
私を挑発してるの？やってやろうじゃない。
Sure, let's just use this to get rid of them now.
神の戒めを愛せ。
Maintain shield when play, gain 2 strength after the. No. They get counter. Interesting. First 2 poison, that's fine. Mark. Not really get anything yet. Strikes restore 4 HP and reduces own poison by 4 stacks. Excuse me. I don't exactly need to heal, so let's do this then. Let's go with this. Okay, I can't move back then, so let's pull out this then. Browse upon using Crimson Fairness, grant Perception Warp. This card is displayed in Dissolution text and has a 10% chance of -2, 25% of -1, 30% chance of no range. Crimson Furnace, that's something that this guy uses. Grant Perception Warp to command cards of other awakeners in hand. Sure. I don't exactly know where to use it, but let's just go with that. Already catch up to Lawton. I am the primal creation, the ancient Leviathan, the abyss's tide, the soul of Eden, the god of ruin and order, bound to the woe of this planet. I demand lodging here. Who are you talking to, innkeeper? This place is too small for you lot. There's a sanatorium outside town, plenty of space there. Suits you just fine. You insolent. Hold on, Lawton. Enough talk, I'm teaching this rude bastard a lesson today. Try binding me with the key again if you dare. God damn it. We're fighting, oh god damn it.
私はいつでも大丈夫だよ。近寄らないで。
殺すことなかれ。
集中しなさいよ。これでどうだ。
神の戒めを愛せ。
Oh, what do you mean she comes back? So I do this just so I get some HP back. So,
欲すればまず与えよ。
オールザライト。
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
さやと遊んでくれるの？これでどうだ？じっくり痛めつけてあげる。危ない。この辺かな。
cool, that works. You went easy on me, didn't you? Lame. Dissolution investigations aren't the prize fight, Lawson. I'm drawing a blank. What the heck? Sweating it out is the only cure for your attention deficit. I'd suggest booking a session with Sylvia for counseling. Ramona, report your observations of the anomaly. Yes, observed viscous pustules in the domain dimension, roughly 20 inches in diameter. When pierced, they ooze black slime with a greenish glow before dissipating naturally. There's no mention of such pustules in records related to Cerberus. It's an awakener. Keeper, Ramona, listen closely. You must watch for a man with a mechanical monocle. Your repeated clashes with the Sculptors Association have purely put you on his radar. He may not confront you directly, but Eldridge. Comms are going out. At the edge of your vision, a creature appears, a hairless cat with long ears, or rather two. Oh, that's the pet of the president of the Sculpture Association. Its twin heads stitched densely together. Share a sleek, graceful body. The throat, what the heck? It leaps nimbly onto the shoulder of a disheveled man with a single eye. But a fateful encounter. The moonlight tonight is rather splendid, wouldn't you say? Greetings, friends from Mythic University.
ねえ、敗北者にはどんな罰を与える？
I should probably just do this as I get it now. Let me select 3 from the vulnerable weaknesses. Find brain, insight. Sure, let's just do it. I'll claim this at the end. The words have already left his mouth when Lieutenant and Ramona draw their swords, facing the one-eyed man who appeared out of nowhere. No need for that, I'm merely visiting a friend, with no intent to clash with you folks. By the way, have you seen a little girl about this tall? Hey Alex, I've been drinking this entire time. I think this stream I can't go longer than 2 hours. My throat's actually killing me. Where are you? I am chapter 3, episode 2. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Gonna need that. I've reduced the time for hydrate from 20 to 10 minutes. I was tempted to just remove it. I meant your little guy. My little guy? What do you mean, my little guy? I have a little guy? Do I have a mini-me? Oh, where are you, my little guy? Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm not focusing. Thank you. In your presence, the man gestures leisurely. Wearing a white dress with a small tag hanging from him. You know, Rogan. Oh. Oh, there she is. There he is, yeah. I forgot. Where are you? Okay, must find the guest. They all made him. But he behaves, and the lady will help Mommy. But he behaves. The girl holds her breath, curling up in the shadowed thicket, evading the pursuit of a sharp-edged woman. Thicket suddenly rustles with faint whispers. "Come out!" That's not really whispering. After suffocating silence, a figure slowly emerges from the bushes. Forget it. This has nothing to do with you. Keep running. The sharp-edged woman waves dismissively, signaling the beast to leave, then turns and vanishes into the night. Outside the inn. Well, it seems you don't know. Pity, shortcuts don't just appear, and stacking off is always so tricky. Oh, by the way, the one-eyed man pauses, feigning mystery. Hellhound, it's right behind you. Trying to distract us with such cheap tricks? You underestimate us. No, it's actually there, I believe him. A sudden palpitation grips you, a prickling at the nape of your neck, a bone-deep oppression. You know with chilling certainty there's no mere trick of the mind. This is no mere trick of the mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's there. Why are you standing still? Lowton, turn around. It's there. Lowton slowly turns her head. What? Ah! The deafening pants, that pounds your eardrums. Golden slit pupils tear through the space behind Lowton. Their vacant gaze sweeps the earth, finally locking onto you. Your heart trembles uncontrollably, as if those eyes have watched from the edge of the cosmic sea since time immemorial. Stay calm, prepare to engage. These which run to engrave, they're all the same. What do you mean? Oh wait, I could have kept extra buffs with. Whatever. I think I chose the right one.
私はいつでも大丈夫だよ。
Let's start with sweet liberation.
神の戒めを愛せ。
Plot thickens over here. One bad news, one good news. Bad news, that man slipped away in the chaos. Good news, on the bright side, Lowton won't be short of a worthy opponent. They pulled it so fast I didn't even get to warm up. Hold on, I've got a plan. You activate the silver key. It's Starry Glimmers. Story? Yeah, story, not Starry. I have NT in mind. Story Glimmers guiding you to the source of illness. Glancing in that direction, you catch a black shadow darting past. That way, let's go! I say with enthusiasm. That cat suddenly sprang out from the side alley, affectionately intertwining around your feet. Its eerie green vertical pupils flashed with a chilling light, as if saying, "Don't chase me, come play with me for a while. You have already seen him, he is right beside you, those polluted by madness, the frenzied shadows. Do not gaze directly at his. Observe with 100% chance to get that. It's a 50% chance to get that, 50% chance to get nothing. I gamble. Damn it, as if you triggered a switch. Black cat suddenly turns viscous, biting at your arm. Luckily you dodged just in time, only losing a piece of your sleeve. Black cat darts to the street corner and disappears. I don't get anything. Cat had to teach me personal
私は
boundaries.
いつでも大丈夫だよ。
神の戒めを愛せ。
This fight doesn't eat and gets some more coin.
私を挑発してる
Frenzied
の。
wild dog.
やってやろうじゃない。あ、近寄らないで。近寄んないで。よろしくね。いた。オールザライト。
傷つけることなか
うるさいわよ。じっくり痛めつけてあげる。
Crit rate increased by 50%, but when the battle begins, fragile soft for 3 turns. Not the worst thing. Awakenings gain elements at the start, reduce max HP by 30% upon pickup. No. Plus when you play 2 cards in succession with a high. Oh, this I like this cursed relic. E-mark, let's purchase this. Pairs of healing also sounds good. Another awakener, go with this one.
私はいつでも大丈夫だ
Mad
よ。
Force is as strong as the dog. What is this?
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
危ない。この辺かな。じっくり痛めつけてあげる。ちょっとだけ。あ、近寄らないで。気持ち悪い。危ない。えいっと。
What am I doing? I'm playing the wrong card here.
何度やっても面白い。よろしくね。
神の戒めを愛せ。
Finish my cool drink. It's time now, 40 minutes. I was gonna say maybe at about an hour I'll go back and pour myself more cool drink. But nah. I can go through the whole stream. I'll just have my water. Chase after the hellhounds through the streets of the small town. Cold snowflakes begin to fall from the sky, gently landing on your cheeks and chest, soothing you, your restless heart. Increased by max HP, engraved something. Played vulnerable, but I get that. Nah, actually I'll take the max HP, that sounds good. You catch some falling snowflakes and look closely, they melt into dark, thick D-slime instead of clear droplets. Ah, so not all good things, alright. How sad. I could do a small battle over here, or I could do the final battle. In the final battle within 10 turns. We can do the small battle, just get a bit more stats. You got that's crazy. A D-slot. Didn't expect to see you here. Tanky. I don't need to put this guy's shield on for that.
欲すればまず与えよ。
オールザライト。
殺すことなかれ。
Got a decent amount of tankiness and should do some damage. I'm going to play this card. Wait, I'll use HP with that. I think I do.
ちょっとだけ。何度やっても面白い。危ない。
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
There's a D mark over here. Oh, that's the Hellhound.
ディープと守った時と同じように
1700
あ
HP,
な
not
たを
bad.
守ります。
Crazy, actually. Afraid to say, Sylph isn't showing up this stream. I didn't hear that. That's all I need, Throws. Thank you so much. I'm safe this round, so what do I do? Damage. I do damage.
よろしくね。
Will I get the crimson thing after this? No, I will not. Thank you for giving the shout out, Alex. Alright, what am I doing here? I can do some block.
偉大なる加護を
It's 33 shield, not bad.
危ない。
That, this.
何度やっても面白い。
I keep up forgetting what it actually does. Don't need to play that. I mean, I might as well play it though. You get some counter in if I do this.
誰も傷つかない世界が
I'm fine, I'm fine. Play this because I
えっ
can.
と来ないで。
I it's gone. Are you referring to... Wait, let me click out. It's gone because I'm not playing infield. I'll put it back when I'm playing infield. I don't want you to waste your points on a non-infield stream. Do something like this on my goat.
これが新しい世界の始まり。
And add some more
オールザライト。
counter. That's gonna do a lot of damage actually. Let's just play this. 700 damage, yeah.
神の戒めを愛せ。
I just crit. Okay. Oh, damn. I did so much prep work just to crit. You pursue the black creature until it melts into the deep night. Its trace lost. Burying away like a coward. Can that even be called a hellhound? It seemed to flee only after sensing we held no fear of it. Its survival instincts are animalistic, but I've never heard of a cataclysm behaving like one. Besides, it was wounded. True, I caught the scent of blood. The communicator beeped softly. Finally back alone after this mission, I'm upgrading this thing. Door always gets cut off in her contacts. Door, what just happened? Communication interference, a favorite trick of Herbert. Looks like you've met the lunatic with the two-headed cat. Herbert, as in Herbert Rosenthal? A former method researcher wanted for murdering his mentor? The very one. He founded the Sculptors Association single-handedly. Let's hope your limbs are still attached. Didn't cause any trouble. He seemed to be looking for an 8 or 9-year-old girl. Up to his old tricks. Got it. William will assign other investigations to track Herbert's whereabouts. Your top priority remains the Cataclysm. After all, these dissolution monsters are proof of the Cataclysm's presence. Unlike Lundium's smuggle mythags, university lunatics, they're not exactly common. Drink some water. Understood, but we've got more of a pressing issue right now. Another mutant? Not quite that urgent. Just a lodging problem. If I can help it, I'm not sleeping under a blanket of snow. Fair enough. Mister, are you guests from far, far away? A tender voice interrupts your conversation. Listen, who's there? Look, it's the next child to die. The snow on the wall reflects the pristine moonlight, and at its center stands a maiden whiter than the moon's glow. If you can't find a place to stay, Lady Daffodil offers rooms just around the corner. You exchange a glance with Ramona, who nods affirmatively. A white dress, a medical tag, so young. This must be the girl Herbert is tracking, and she might hold clues to the investigation. Griffin used puns, it's super effective. Listen, come on, what are you waiting for? Fancy howling with wolves all night in the wild? If you want to rough it out in the wild, I'm game anytime, but I doubt your frail little bodies can handle it. Hudson stabs Ramona's shoulder. Ramona grimaces as if she swallowed a fly, but nothing. Says nothing. Let's join the team. Lady Daffodil sounds like some rich do-gooder, right?
ねえ、敗北者にはどんな罰を与える？
mutant heart adds the innate effect. Mutant heart draws one card. Let's get more cards up in here. Mysterious narcissist lady. Oh no. Led by the gore, you arrive at an unassuming shop at the street corner. A faint purple mist swirls within the shop, barely 10 feet wider, yet its decor exudes refined taste. Delicate, rustic trinkets are stacked layer upon layer on the counter, chaotic yet orderly. So this is Lady Daffodil's shop, just a street side knick-knack stall. These antiques, grotesque, twisted things. I rather cherished these treasures. Don't you find a certain beauty in their withered passage through time? Hello. A haunting voice just from the blurred shadows, like a deep bass flowing into a tangled symphony. My apologies, allow me to introduce myself. I am Daffodil, the... what is that? Proprietress of this humble shop. I have no wish to intrude on your conversation. Just a reminder, dear guest, the night grows late. Time to rest. Her tone is soft and ambiguous, laced with a trace of high society elegance. Oh my gosh, I know, right? Though she speaks of apologies, her expression carries no remorse, only a feint of mocking glint. A hellhound has been prowling these hinterlands of late. An early slumber might spare you its gaze. Daffodil. Yeah, ask KG which Daffodil's better, NTE or this one? Hellhound? Legend says this is that if its eyes catch you thrice, you fall into nothingness between your doom. Just be cautious, dear guests. Let me take this. I thought that was just a tale to scare restless children. Fiction or reality, who can say? Rural lands often hold a kernel of truth, don't they? You don't seem convinced. Truth and falsehood come in pairs. One person's truth may be another's delusion. Look at me rambling nonsense again. Pay it no mind, dear guests. Rest well. I don't know why I saw a face hugger, but it's a scorpion. I'm like, why do you have an alien in here? Check the shop. It has like an eagle. Whatever this is. Is that a T-Rex head? Is that a Mosasaurus? Chest. Looks like an antique store. With that, Daffodil rises and glides away, leaving only the lingering scent of her fragrance. What were you all babbling about? I didn't catch it either. Caught in an illusion, use the silver key and see for yourself. Oh dear, that's a problem. Dissolution in this area is far beyond normal, yet Daffodil and her wares remain untouched. Lady Daffodil, the narcissist lady, hardly a real name. If she's a merchant dealing in contraband, using a pseudonym makes sense. Even so, it's odd. If you were a seasoned merchant in a town plagued by disappearances, would you so readily let 3 strangers in at midnight? Also, I keep feeling something watching us. Feel that chill too. Don't lump me in with you. I'm just curious which bold fool dares to treat me as prey. At least we have a roof to keep out the rain. Let's take turns resting, stay vigilant, and deal with the rest tomorrow. Erica, what? Who's Erica? By the way, Erica? Oh, the insane lady, okay. Greetings, automation Erica. Oh, she's a robot. Autonomous automation Erica on standby 24/7 to provide prompt technical yeah, and informational support. God damn, I shouldn't have said that in one breath. Keywords: Lady Daffodil, Antique Merchant. Searching for keywords: Daffodil, Antique Merchant. Please wait, search results none. Apologies, please try different words. As the night deepens, slowed but reminded something Erica's conversation. Chatty female employee, don't argue with her. After that incident, people said she lost her mind. She went to a doctor, claiming she could see hollows in people's bodies, saying those hollows killed her husband and daughter. Wasn't she always single? Where'd this husband and daughter come from? Exactly, isn't this just madness? If so, can we request a mental evaluation for her? Is that even necessary? Normal people don't volunteer to die while perfectly healthy. And those fanatic explorers, their heads aren't right either. If we did mental checks, I doubt any would pass. Black viscous slime drifts from the sky, shrouding your vision. Actually burning through my water, I might need to get some more. Across the Foundation steps, it stores its characters. I thought it covers the faces of the Foundation's employees. I warn you, I reserve the right to sue you for slander. These black slimes, you can't see them, but they're real. It was them. They took my dearest ones. Why can't I see? It hurts, but Eldridge, can I do more? No, this won't do. You'll vanish. I've already lost Eldridge. I can't lose you too. I won't leave Mommy. Why? Didn't you say you wouldn't leave me? Can't see it either? And I can see it. They're not missing. They're sick. They're dissolving. These black slimes are dissolving them. Dawn murmurs, sinking into a deep slumber. A gentle fog envelops her, slowly cloaking her form. From the dense mist, a deep purple shadow emerges. I came to see if it was time to reap, but this is getting far more interesting. Fine, just keep that head for now. But when you return from that frozen abyss, you'd better hand it over nicely. Where you going? Oh, like you acknowledge. You hear me? Oh, look, I'm fighting children, time to punt them. Did I have some kind of dream? My head's all foggy. Why does my chest feel so heavy? Forcing open heavy eyelids, you're met with a pair of pale, clear eyes. Barzigal. Good morning. Whoa, Ramona, what's going on? We couldn't wake you no matter how we tried, so she wanted to check on you. Didn't expect her to fall asleep on your chest. Oh. The girl reluctantly climbs off, her gaze lingering on your chest. Looking down, you see the silver keys still worn even in sleep, glinting with a faint shimmer. What's your name? Lily. Lily, are you gonna be the third child to die in this damn game? Do you like this, Lily? Want to touch it? Yeah. Lily... Gingerly? Must be like Ging or Gin. Just gonna say gingerly touches the tip of the key. Whether it's your imagination or not, the silver key seems to flicker at her touch. Wow. Lady suddenly clings to you tightly, a warmth softens your heart, and you can't help but gently pat her head. Ramona glances at you as if wanting to say something. What's up, Ramona? I hate to ruin this moment of peace, but last night the Hellhounds struck, and this time there's an eyewitness. You and Ramona hurry to the farmhouse where the incident occurred. Pregnant acrid stench of blood assaults your senses before you even step inside. The ground is littered with foul bloodstains, half dried and eerie dark red. Dozens of dead poultry lie strewn about, their throats turned skyward in a posture of agonizing death. I doubt a cataclysm like the Hellhound would target a few chickens. Hellhound? Even a stray dog's more civilized. It's happening again, it's happening. Oh, Father above, my little Lisa, please be safe. Keep a look here. The chickens remain bare claw marks, their vibrant feathers tangled chaotically over deep gashes. Their necks are snapped by immense force, jagged bones protruding from ragged breaks. These bite marks, they don't look canine. Latin seizures, dull canines. But as it is to admit, these look like human bite marks. Ooh. Mona turns to the female villagers beside you. She's a widow who's lived alone in the town for years, with only her daughter, Lisa, by her side. The woman's hair is tangled mess, her hands clasped frankly as she mutters prayers, pale lips trembling. It's only 1 minute. Ma'am? Don't be afraid. No, it's ma'am, don't be afraid. We're here to help. Can you tell us exactly what happened? This isn't the first time. It started with a few hens, but now, hens can't stop it. It can't. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. It wasn't a fox last night. It was a monster. The widow's voice rises to a piercing shriek. She screams hoarsely, clutching her arms with trembling fingers. All this fuss about, it's just a beast. The widow seems deaf to Lotan's scolding, lost in painful memories. It's not a beast, it's not. When it came close, I saw it, clear as day. That thing had human arms in its face. Nothing. That's the hellhound. It's going to drag me to hell. The widow stumbles back in panic, suddenly colliding with a small figure, her face twisted in an instant. You again, you cursed thing! Get lost! Hey, she's just a little girl. You've already killed Lisa. What more do you want? Get lost! The widow's expression is grotesquely feral, as if she'd tear Lily apart if she could. You step forward, shielding Lily behind you. Ramona silently joins you, forming a protective barrier. Ma'am, please calm down. We can't confirm Lisa's situation yet. There's a chance she's still alive. You think I don't want her alive? You think I want her dead? I heard her cries when I saw the hellhound last night. It's the monster, it must be. It ate my Lisa, my poor daughter. If not for this witch, my daughter wouldn't have gone so far from home, wouldn't have been targeted by the hellhound, wouldn't have met her doom. My daughter, Mom is sorry, so sorry. Clutching her chest, the widow sobs and trembles, her frail soul barely holding her body tight upright. Ramona stifles a sigh and gently steadies the woman. Okay, ads have started. I wanted to actually do this before the ads started, but whatever. I'll just wait a moment. Let me stretch. So it started on 13. That'd be dumb, but is there a way to set a second timer? Like we have hours, we have minutes, but is there a way to set up seconds so I can see like it's 18, 14, 10 seconds, like something like that? Don't think that way, ma'am. Your daughter might just be at a friend's house, maybe tomorrow. Lisa will not return. No, Lily, don't say the stuff. Bad timing. Charlie's voice cuts off your words. Burning, you see an unreadable expression on Lily's face. Hesitation or perhaps indifference. What did you say? Lisa said she will not be coming back. Impossible, absolutely impossible. Lisa's a good girl and she'd never say that. Lily, where did you see Lisa? Lily simply shakes her head. Oh, you spouting nonsense, you devil, you witch! Lisa was so kind to you, and you curse her, you curse her, slander her. A loud smack, the widow slaps Lily. You quickly step in to separate them. Lily, clutching her cheek, retreats behind you. There's no evidence linking your daughter's case to Lily. Ramona shoots you. What? Ramona shoots you a look, signaling you to stop talking. You lot, don't you dare bully Lisa's mom. And who are you? Puntable children. Toothless child. I'm Hank, he's John, we're Lisa's friends. That day, Lily took Lisa to the outskirts. We saw it with our own eyes. And we'll talk. He's with that devil. Let's teach him a lesson. Like Lisa's mom. Do you ever feel like we're always picking on kids? I'm all for it. Let's punt them. Okay, that was a weird laugh. This has vulnerability, this does shield, this does weakness, shows, just always do that. Let's always do the middle one. Not like simple.
私を挑発してるの？やってやろうじゃない。危ない。えいっと、近寄んないで。さやと遊んでくれるの？
傷つけることなかれ。欲すればまず与えよ。
ああ、近寄らないで。ちょっとだけやります。
What does a knight do again? Always starting hand? Oh, interesting. Not that interesting though. Maybe we can, when played, draw one card. Sure, let's do that. You're tough, but Lisa's real lure them, take them on, down one by one, ASAP. Over here, you rotten devil. Hey, less than you think you can catch me? Not sure if I'm bully or they are. I'm not sure if I'm the bully or they are. Oh, this guy again. Excuse me, please wait. I see that you look serious and hurried. Perhaps you're caught in some kind of dilemma. one should not lose the overall perspective or calm mind because of the current predicament. For instance, over the past few days, I have been seriously considering many inconsistencies between the legend of Cerberus and the present situation. So please move, I have an urgent matter. I want to listen to him though, would love to hear more. Look, because of a casual remark of mine, I overlooked the most urgent situation, which is not good. If you delay any longer, your prey will escape far away. As an apology, these things are for you. The man rambles on about something else, handing over a certain item to you. A golden relic. Okay, I get madness, which I'll never use. Start a battle for each origin in your deck. Gain 2 strength for each relic, recover 2 HP. Nice, okay, I'll take it. So we want to grind relics.
私はいつでも大丈夫だよ。
Hey, I love punting, but you know what's better? Sweet, glorious liberation.
神の戒めを愛せ。
Quote. I love, yeah. Maybe I should set up a quote bot. I think it would be funny. French Jackson, he's the final boss fight, guys. I have no shields. Now I do.
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
もう近寄らないで。やります。
殺すことなかれ。欲すればまず与えよ。神の戒めを愛す。
さやと遊んでくれるの？オールザライト。
French Jackson for a second.
近寄んないで。えいっと。よそにしてていいの？誰も傷つかない世界が
Should
生まれる。
Let me go, let me go. Adults bullying kids? You better believe it. First, you're the ones who attacked us. Second, according to my official age, I'm not yet an adult. Wait, what? Seemingly stunned by her words, the wolf falls silent, staring at Ramona. Ramona sighs, releases his arm, and gives his back a gentle push. What do you mean by that? Second, according to my official age, I'm not yet an adult. What, are you like, is it because you were is this like the android 23 story. Or Android 21, I forgot which one it was. I've been quoted twice, oh my god. Give me stunned by a word. Yeah, I've already read this. Alright, go home, we won't bother Lisa's mom anymore. She turns to the still weeping woman, softening her voice. Please go rest and collect yourself. We'll talk to Lydia and get to the bottom of this. We'll let you know the moment we have any updates. I'm sure Loza was not impressed with that fight. You better find me some real opponents. These kids don't cut it. Investigation require more than fists. They need brains. Who asked you to butt in? Dexter? Have you spoken to Dexter yet? My apologies, my apologies. Dole, be a bit kinder to our little lady. Lord Dexter? Is Ramona there? For some reason, Dole's usually calm tone carries a hint of urgency. Yes, what's wrong? I was reviewing communication logs. Did you query Erica about someone? A woman calling herself Lady Daffodil, around 28, with ash grey hair, dealing in antiques. A beautiful woman. Okay. Yes, but Erica said there's no record of her in the archives. That's because in official records, she doesn't exist. Doesn't exist? You mean she can tamper with Methag's records? Not tampering, just a deal. Methag destroyed her paper records, and in return she provides us with information. And causes less trouble. Isn't it fascinating? We fight to preserve records eroded by dissolution, and yet some want their traces wiped from existence. I mean, I think that goes for most villains. Dear Ramona, can you hear me? How's your expedition going? If you need help, just say the word to Daddy. If you've nothing urgent, save the comms for Dole and go back to your gala father. That's so cold. Is this adolescence? I came specifically to share info. After all, details about Daffodil are kept right here with me. You can picture Dexter raising a finger, flashing his usual flamboyant provocative grin, tapping his temple. Although Dexter's brain has been picked by alcohol, here's what Methag knows about Daffodil. Lady Daffodil is normally an antique merchant, but privately she's deeply entangled with... Okay, I've been reading fine up until recently, and now I went way off course. I apologize. Let me get my head back in the zone. But privately, she's deeply entangled with illicit groups like the Church of Lightbearers and the Sculptors Association. Ah, look, one of our enemies. In Methag's University's 300 years of records, at least 20 cases bear her influence in ways we'd rather not see. In every case, she shows up at the end and reaps the skulls of the dead. 300 years? 300 years? What, doesn't she look like 28? Yes, 300 years. Despite making her presence through some special means, Lady Daffodil is undoubtedly an awakener. Special means? Probably the stench of corpses. If she's a dangerous awakener, why haven't Methag or the committee placed her under control? You've hit the nail on the head. While humans fret over crowded trams, Daffodil has mastered the ability to traverse dimensions freely. The committee's attempts to pursue her have all failed. As for us, Methag's university isn't a prison. Our relationship with the Awakeners is based on voluntary cooperation. If she's unwilling, we don't force it. Exactly, some fools scream about escaping all day, but outside Methag's black pool, they've nowhere to go. Chain a dog, then call it. Chain a dog, then call it willing. Strange. Did I hear something barking? Enough, both of you. In short, with Daffodils involved in this case, is likely more complex than expected. If I had realized her anomaly sooner, maybe. Don't be too hard on yourself. You already thought to query Erika, didn't you? Youngsters need experience to learn how to read a situation. With her advice, avoid entanglement with her unless absolutely necessary. Even with the Keeper, our strongest field agent, you're no match for that cunning, seasoned woman. The Alheim case doesn't fit her style, so there must be other forces at work in this town. Get caught in tangled mess, and you won't stand a chance against her. Understood. You'll proceed with caution. Don't expect me to tiptoe around. Thor ignores Luton's remark, her voice growing distant as if turning to someone nearby. Dexter, anything else for your daughter? Of course, of course. Besides combat, be cautious with your personal dealings with Lady Daffodil. After all, well, she's a woman of considerable mature charm. I agree, brother. I agree wholeheartedly. Who doesn't love beauty? I'm quite taken by her demeanor myself, but don't go falling for her wiles. Too late. With a sharp click, Ramona cuts off the comms. Let's go. Next, we need to talk to Lily.
ねえ、敗北者にはどんな罰を与える？
Alright, but I am back. This mission's called Ace Up My Sleeve. We're fighting normal monsters again. It would appear we're back in the shop. Everything in the shop seems normal. The three of you sit in a row facing little Lily. scene feels almost like an interrogation. Feels almost like an interrogation. Lily fidgets uneasily, her eyes darting toward the window. Just as you're about to say something to ease the oppressive air, Lurton speaks first. Hey, you know where Lisa went, don't you? Don't worry, we're reasonable folks, says Lurton. We won't chase you down like that crazy hag until we get the full story. If you spill the beans on Lisa's whereabouts, that pretty lady over there might give you some candy as a reward. Listen, you're scaring her. That makes you sound even shadier. Come on. Just like a dumb beast can't resist the scent of blood, human rats can't say no to candy. That metaphor is... Wait, there's something outside. What's that noise? You heard it too, right? Mind checking it out? I can see you trying to get rid of me. Keeper, you're not as hot as her, are you? Leave this to me and Ramona. The noise outside grows louder. You better go check, Lurton. Leave the small stuff to me and Ramona. Yeah, steep stake. Lurton strides out the room. Lily's anxious gaze trailing her. Scary lady's gone. We can relax a bit, right, Lily? The girl blinks as if truly easing up, or perhaps not grasping the situation at all. You know where Elise is, don't you? Lily nods, then shakes her head. Can you tell us? Don't worry, it's just me and Keeper here. We'll keep it secret and protect you. I can't because eyes always watching, Lily. Eyes? Lots and lots of eyes from other dimensions. Dimensions? Do you know what dimensions mean, Lily? Lily suddenly clamps her lips shut, saying nothing, her eyes nervously flicking to the window. Keeper, there's something outside. What, you're sending me away too? No. There's something outside. Something's really happening out there. Lurton, what's going on? Stay back, I've got this. I've got a bad feeling we must lose it this time. I'm just gonna... whenever the plot comes up, I'm just gonna have to read in my head. I can't read fast enough. Like out loud. Bro, they brought these things straight out of Plants vs. Zombies. What are we doing? Okay.
欲すればまず与えよ。
じっくり痛めつけてあげる。
傷つけることなかれ。
I generally want to avoid illusions. You're torn apart by a surge of absurdity, your limbs controlled as you crawled on this ground, seemingly manipulated by something from beyond the dimension. Outrage. No, no. Sanity crumbled bit by bit, delirious laughter and screams intertwining like a giant web bound your consciousness, leaving only indistinct moans spilling from your lips. Old silver key, get this, but develop paranoia. When played, inflict 22 poison on all enemies and trigger 30% of each. Oh, okay. Rather than wait and develop shock. That's not actually bad. Yeah, I'll go with this. Didn't read that, but that was me.
ティンクトを守った時と同じようにあなたを守ります。
Man, guys, the mute button is saving your eardrums.
もう近寄らないで。
殺すことなか
集中しなさいよ。この辺かな。
争いなど
ちょっとだけ。オールザライト。さやと遊んでくれるの？
Oh wow, there's a lot of map to explore here actually. What type of ball do I like? Just take a sip real quick. And I'm actually really going through this bottle. I will say I like the shield to like defend against everything, but mostly when I actually come to attacking, it goes the counter. So this girl over here, I forgot her name now. She puts counter on my like the character, so I would try to go around counter. Because sometimes the enemy attack 3 times in a row, and each time it basically gets the full counter damage from this girl, which does a lot. Next thing would be Salvador, my goat, the man of liberation. I tried to build up his Crimson Furnace, which deals a lot of damage, so I save it up for the boss. Then yeah, just generally you want weakness. Weakness lowers the enemy attack, then you deal with extra damage. I suppose that's basic knowledge. Loton, hold up. Flashing like this won't work. Got a better plan? Split up and corner it in the alley ahead. One that gets the friggin' story over with.
すべての人々の未来に永遠の幸福を。
I mean, best story clearer is clearly this guy. But sadly, he doesn't do enough damage here. So we go.
ちょっとだけ
殺すことなかれ。
Just do some more
やり
damage.
ます。
Like now it has 45 counter. He takes 45. Use this skill to increase
欲
the
すれ
blood
ば
furnace.
まず与えよ。
Crimson Furnace adds more damage to this, so now I do 461. So I'd almost be able to kill him unless I get a crit. But I'm gonna save it just for the boss. I do like poison. Like, poison's alright. but I just prefer the counter if I were to choose one. Because poison does like 1 damage compared to when an enemy attacks multiple times. But the thing is, if the enemy doesn't attack, then counter doesn't work. So then they'll take damage from poison. Maybe this is the perfect team, I don't know, but poison's probably what I'm less interested in. On that note, what do I do? I'll save. I don't know what corrosion does. That's something I haven't messed with. You have multiple times, so it gets multiple damage. I don't know why I used it on her, but whatever.
よろしくね。
But now I have this. This will give 63 stacks of counter.
オールザライト。
I don't have a shield.
あー、近寄らないで。
I'll use him.
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
来ないで。えいっと。
神の前では全てのものが平等です。
やります。
欲すればまず与えよ。
よそ見してていいの？よろしくね。
And my furnace has built up a lot, so on the boss I'll probably do over 1,000 damage. And yeah, I'll pick up this cursed relic. Always, I love the crit. In this case, we'll do some HP. An event here. A man with long hair once again blocks your path. Having had the previous experience, Ramona's expression is unfriendly. Calm down, my friend. The man slowly speaks. His voice is magnetic and seductive, as if the sound flows through a narrow airway. I see you throws, mixed with a hissing friction. I have been observing for some time. Only by shifting your mindset can you approach your goal. Had any enemies yet that had you go hear me out yet? Never tell me. Which enemies? I mean, outside of the bosses, which, like, the bosses are floating, I guess. Sadly, the black slimes are not cute anime ghouls, so there's no hear me out there. losses count, then yes. The answer would be yes. Who are you really? How to change your mindset? Yes, the heart of Crafty and Morimens are late in the story. We will never know until Silver plays Blue Archive. Who are you really? A kind stranger offering guidance to the lost, he smirked. Travel light, Cerberus awaits. The device in his hand suddenly vibrated. He struck mankind and received. No! I destroyed this, I never use it.
私を挑発してるの？やってやろうじゃない。
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
近寄んないで。
I guess I just play everything now.
よそ見してていいの？ないで。さやと遊んでくれるの？やめて。
やめて。
欲すればまず与えよ。
銀の鍵が道を照らさんことを。
やります。ちょっとだけ。
傷つけることなかれ。
オールザライト。
Thought it was gonna die this turn actually.
もう近寄らないで。
So if I look at Liberation now, it does 1100 damage, but it will do even more damage when the boss comes up. Screeching, endless screeching, the raven singer cloaked in glossy black feathers, as a sharp beak glinting coldly pierces your eardrums with each mournful cry. Uncover your ears, the eternal troll of Kralls hungers for the raw tremors within your cowering body. Cry the silver relic ribbon. See that by developing, okay. Actually, that's not a bad thing to get. Let's get some sigils. You remain resilient, staying true to yourself amid the chants of the raven. You don't trust the whispers in your ears, relying solely on human reason. However, when the solid ground you depend on is engulfed by thick black slime, gouging out your eyes to use as tools for observation will be your only choice in your final moments. I will find another demon, right? One can hope.
すべての人々の未来に永遠の幸福を。
I certainly am taking a lot of damage these days. Let's save myself some damage.
子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。
Probably dodge a lot of damage this way. Yeah, I'm safe now. Was it necessary? No, it was not. Playing all this anyway. It was kind of necessary. I was gonna play everything anyway. He attacks for 3 and he gets hit with 3 counters. It's free damage, man. I'm gonna use this just so I have shield.
オールザライトよろしくね。危ない。
You, Ramona, and Lowton split up to chase the Hellhound. You sprint through several alleys, a massive body appearing before you. It turns the corner as you pursue it. You catch up but face a dead end. 3 tall walls enclosing a narrow square sky. Find the secret path. You carefully search the wall and finally discovered a hidden sewer entrance behind the bushes. You crawled through the sewer, but the monster had already fled in the chase. Okay, in this case I want to heal. Got another vent over here. Before your eyes, a swarm of black butterflies bursts forth, continuously splitting out, flapping their wings and falling onto the desk. Unfolded blank letter paper is splattered with ink. The injured butterflies lying on its surface barely alive. The black sticky fluid on their wings forms taboo words as it smears across the page. You pull this sheet from the typewriter. Shred the letter, destroy any 2 cards. I'm not doing that. I turn the cursed relic swarm mine, infect claustrophobia. Claustrophobia lose 14 HP, obtain double that amount in shield. Okay, that's not bad. Every 1 instance of active damage, inflict 2 stacks of bleed on self and 22 stacks of bleed on the target for each enemy killed. Just okay, not bad. Well, I can receive straight out sigils, but am I gonna find another D-Mot? I don't think I will. So let's get a cursed relic. Chase the black creature through several intersections, only to lose its trail after it darts into a narrow alleyway. Damn it, where did it go? That thing's as slippery as a sewer rat. Let me drink some water. There should be a dead end. It shouldn't have escaped unless someone helped it out. Or invisibility. Lowton, stay sharp. Both a dramatic twist, but the reason's likely simpler. This alley probably has hidden passages of folks, not on standard maps. Chat, the what creature? The what creature? What are we referring to? What creature are we referring to? Black creature. Look, okay, it's... Not sure where you want to go with that, okay? This town predates the flood, thriving in livestock and ceramics. Its sewers and alleyways from a complex network no map can fully capture. The earliest Hellhound reports surfaced 10 days ago. Mastering these tangled paths in 10 days isn't easy. Right now, Ramona turns following her gaze. You spot scattered drops of black-red liquid along the trail. Blood loss usually saps strength. I have to come out to feed again. It will have to come out to feed again. We just need to be ready. Lowton flicks a sword with a sneer. Even better. If it's alive, it can be caught, killed. Meeting me, it might be happier dead than alive. God, I have to drink water again. I'm just... Yeah, I think this might be my last mission. Stick around, there will of course be some gacha at the end. Let's go, we need to be ready before dark. We have another event. The mental animal trap, the lazy hunter's best friend set up a trap. bent. Rise speciality. Lively hen. Culinary temptation. Tie the hen. Cheap but effective traps. Mission accomplished. The snowy town lies silent. Fluffy snow reflecting cold moonlight. The three of you huddle behind a broken fence, cloaked in the deep night, glancing back occasionally. Hey, is this ambush really gonna work? With just a few chickens? You wait and see. Try to hold back and don't charge out. Waste of my time. Shh. What are you? Something's coming. The canine paw emerges from the shadows, accompanied by heavy breathing. 1 step, 2 steps. Lunges, swift as thunder. No! The shadowy black creature startled, bolts, but is snared by the trap, unable to move. The monster lowers its head, growling softly as if warning you to stay back. Can you make it out? No, it's like it has no face. At the center of the monster's lowered head, you faintly discern a human-like outline. But where features should be, a black void swallows all light. Turn it down, Lowton. I'll take the left, you take the right. Piece of cake. Looks like the trap's got it. Use these tools to secure it. Oh, tools? Stun the enemy and clear their counter stacks. Oh wait, that might be a problem. They have counter. Lovely. Alert. I can still do this because the counter is a permanent buff.
All the light.
I don't have much in terms of moves, sadly. Then what do I do? Let's do... I can use Saya to get some kills.
これが新しい世界の始まり。
Okay, now we just do some damage.
集中しなさいよ。
Save.
神の前で
save
は
it.
全てのものが平等です。
God damn it. Oh, wait, it saves by itself. Brilliant.
「子羊たちよ、神の慈悲に救われたまえ。殺すことなかれ、殺すことなかれ。」
来ないで。
Does this have retain? I hope it does. No, it does not. I should have used it. I could already see that it didn't have. Oh well.
欲すればまず与えよ。
I'm gonna take a risk and use the
私たち
clear.
の邪魔は誰にもさせないよ。
Perfect. I should be able to clear it now. Yep. GG.
神の戒めを愛せ。
Got it. Mona leaps forward. The cornered monster roars fiercely, struggling in a last stand. Ah, no. Boom, come back. Voice, it sounds familiar. A small, trembling figure steps out from the darkened lamplight. Lily, I swear if you die here, I'm going to absolutely uninstall this game. Oh, don't hurt them. Large canine called Kum sits on the ground, obediently licking its paw. Lily? The white ghoul slowly approaches the grotesque beast. extending a slender arm to stroke its head, as if petting an ordinary animal. Atop the giant canine's neck sits unmistakably a crowned human head, rendering the scene profoundly eerie. Yeah, that's a freaky monster. You and Ramona exchange glances, 1,000 words in your hearts, yet unsure how to begin. Hey, you're not just gonna stare, are you? The hellhound's right there. The mastermind's right beside us. What's that saying? No effort or reward? Yeah, we ain't attacking, sorry. The gore, as of death to Lowton, whispers into Quum's ears. Quum's ear, her soft voice carried by the evening breeze. Quum, be good, obey your master's orders. Only those who obey are good kids. Her words fall gently. Lily turns and walks towards you. Lady Daffodil said, if Quum is found, Lily must return to Mother's side. Let's go back to the shop. Lady Daffodil might have something to say. The journey is silent. Daffodil, holding a pipe, lounges casually on a high wooden chair as if awaiting your arrival. I told you, a large dog can't hide among people. Lily, you haven't forgotten our punishment, have you? Yes, Lily remembers. Enough riddles, spill it. What's the deal with the hellhound? Patience, my dear guests, I'll explain in due time. Or would you rather take Quum back, close the case, and call it a day? Quum isn't the real hellhound. Daffodil flashes an approving smile. Fascinating. What's your theory? 3 incidents have struck Ray. Livestock attacks, Lisa's disappearance, and hellhound rumors. The torn livestock seemed ravaged by a beast, but the marks on them are human bites. Now that we've captured Quum, a quick comparison of the bite marks should confirm it's the culprit behind the livestock attacks. But the hellhound has nothing to do with it. Quum lacks the oppressive aura that malice from beyond dimensions. A villager's shotgun left unhealing wounds on it, and Lowton took it down single-handedly. It's not strong enough to be the shadow looming over this town. So I suspect there are 2 hellhounds in this town. An intriguing guess. Anything else? The human bite marks on the birds, combined with the Sculptors Association's activity here, I suspect Quum is a product of their modifications. The remaining question is, who's the victim in this tragedy? While chasing Quum, we notice it's intelligent and intimately familiar with Ray's labyrinth path, suggesting it lived here as a human for some time. Lisa's home is the town center. For a beast or thief targeting homes near the woods would be more natural, yet it had a reason to feed him. I took a chance. I bet the hellhound chose Lisa's home because it held special meaning to it. So we set bait at Lisa's doorstep, and my hunch was confirmed. Combined with Lily's claim that Lisa won't come back, I suspect Lisa can no longer face her mother, perhaps because she's been transformed beyond recognition. Oh, is she the monster? Then call her Lisa. Putting it all together, the true identity of this hellhound becomes clear. Quum is Lisa. To test this, I placed bait at Lisa's doorstep and successfully captured it. Quum crouched nearby, lets out a low whimper. Lady strokes Lisa's head, as if comforting it. Lisa was such a good girl. Even starving, she only wanted to eat at home. You're sharp, lass. No wonder Professor Dexter sings your praises. Thank you, but the professor also told me about your illustrious deeds, Lady Daffodil. Just ordinary business dealings, hardly worth mentioning. Your deductions are spot on. Quum is indeed Lisa, and the ones behind her in human transformation are, as you know, old acquaintances of yours. I'd rather not have acquaintances like that in the Sculptors Association. Even without your hint, these stitches point straight to the Sculptors Association. Aptly put. Now, for the main point, with your intelligence network, you surely notice the Sculpture Association's recent frenzy. Their frenzy stems from their leader, Herbert, recently acquiring classified documents. I won't divulge the contents, but I can confirm they're ignited his wildest fantasies. He's now pushing his experiments forward at all costs. What is his goal? That is much as our share. After all, you're not my only client, are you? Daffodil tapped her pipe, a sly smile playing on her lips. Very well, 2 more questions if I may. About the other hellhound, what do you know? Or perhaps you haven't seen in town long enough to know secrets. Oh, you caught that, did you? I can't lay out the full story of that hellhound, but I'm not entirely clueless. However, in this exchange shop, answers don't come free. What do you want? Let me think. Daffodil's gaze sweeps over you, Ramona, and Lawton, then lingers on Lily. She then gives an enigmatic smile. Since you treated me to such a splendid show, I'll offer a tempting discount. Come now, your answer and its price have arrived.
ごめんなさい。うっかり吸いすぎました。
Okay, so that's gonna be it for me. Let's grab all these achievements. Ratings. Phrase available when Silver Phase Interact 1 Vector emerges. Bonus gameplay feature mechanics. Okay, so that's something new. Hard mode. See, interesting. Alright, so what are we doing for Gacha? I mean, ads are gonna start very soon. You did a great job, thank you, Alex. I just want this ad. It will start now. It should start right now. It's making a fool of me. Alright. Records. Claim here. It was something. What was it called? Only started with A. This. In Traphase mode, both players start with 3 arithmetic and a cap in the first turn. Second play. Oh, it's that. That is actually something I should take into consideration then. Damn, I've been avoiding that this entire time. That's OP. I don't know where this ad is. I'm just gonna do pulls. Alright, gacha time. We all love gacha time, right? Who am I pulling for? Let us do this. Let's pull a character with tentacles. Motherfucker, the ad now starts. It starts 13. We wait until 14. Alright, gotcha time. This should be the enough time has passed. Alright. We'll do, I don't know, maybe about 25. I think the next one should be a guaranteed gold now. Guess we'll find out. No, actually it's not. Interesting. You're joking, I thought that was guaranteed. Okay, I'll pull until I get a gold star. Now, what is this luck? It's because Soph isn't watching. Finally.
俺様はゴリアテだ。しっかり覚えとけよ。この名前は人類のちっぽけな歴史を塗り替えるぜ。
Fascinating. What's your ability, sir? Skills 5 damage, 4 shield. Wells gains 1 tentacle when Goliath deals damage, gain 2 strength and 2 tentacle damage. She has gone to bed, hopefully. She did an all-nighter into a 14.5-hour stream. Crazy. She wants to reclaim her marathon streamer. Oh, that's not bad. So he will refund the cost of I managed to kill a character on this thing. That's crazy. Temporary gain 1 strength. Temporary remove all enemy strength. If they have strength, they'll do this. That's not bad. It's technically weakness with extra steps. Do I try to pull another one? Nah, okay. Oh, I would say that's good. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Throws. If anybody else is watching, thank you as well. Let me check how much views I got. Is it worth to rate anybody with? This is the time in stream where I see 6 views. Hell yeah. Thank you all. That's much appreciated. Let's rate into Crimson Coward. Good night, Griffin. You think you're getting rid of me that easy? I'll see you on VC. Rage. Channel. Here's the raid message. Yep, thank you, Alex. Let me have the stream open over here, actually. That way I can just click over. Alright, see you all. Professional ending stream, stream awards. Bye bye.